to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We'll see the New York Knicks and the Denver Nuggets. Now, New York starting five. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Ewing in at the 5 down low. Anthony outside. Off with the layup. And it's the Nuggets ball. Now Jokic. Pass to Anthony. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And here's Denver. Pass to English. Now Anthony, guarded by Reed. Anthony outside from deep. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's Guerin, defended by Thompson. Here's Frazier. Anthony right side. Six to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And stolen by Anthony. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Ewing. Good D by Jokic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And now the Knicks on the break. Aaron gets the bucket.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Pass to English. Now here's Anthony. Money on the 19-footer.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Anthony outside. Here's Guerin, defended by Thompson. Here's Frazier. 5 to shoot. Shot left block. And Ewing gets it to go.
Hard work paying dividends for Ewing inside, getting his shot through the defense there.
English passes to Jokic. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to English. And it's New York with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And that one's good.
Inside, Anthony runs into some contact, but he stays strong and focused and finds a way to work through it.
Here's English. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the game now. And the first one at the line is good.
Talk about somebody who's built and wired to score. Alex English can go all night long.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And the Knicks call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Gentlemen, we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Anthony, left side. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Here's Lever. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's the block. Here's Frazier. Pass to Reed. Five on the clock. Here's Ewing. And it's good for 2.
You know, with his size, skills, mobility, and touch, Patrick Ewing is the perfect option near the basket.
Here's English. Basket counts. English has got 6. Knicks leading by 3. Here's Frazier. Ewing passes to Frazier. The baseline J. First shot won't go. And here's Denver. It's Jokic, high post. Floats a runner. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Pass to Reed. Over Anthony. No good off the back of the rim. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. Thompson, that's good.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Ewing. Pass to Reed. Deflects the pass. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Jokic, good. Jokic has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Guys, I like the hustle from Jokic. I mean, this guy knows exactly how to get to his spots in transition.
On the wing, Anthony. He's got 5. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Anthony's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Anthony outside. And it's all from 3-point range. Anthony's gone 1 of 5 from the field.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for New York, Carmelo Anthony. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. New York making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. He hits the 2nd from the line. Here's Iverson. Thompson outside. On the wing, Anthony, guarded by Reed. Anthony right side. And Reed pulls it down.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Richardson, the pass to Reed. Here's Frazier, defended by Thompson. Count that one, Reed. And New York leads by 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Iverson. 3-pointer, Anthony. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Ewing passes to Frazier. And here's Richardson. Tries the spin move. converts after the nice spin. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Iverson passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
You know, for all of his agility and craftiness, the slick moves, Jokic not afraid to go old school and just throw it down on him.
So both teams changing it up here. Jokic has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Frazier, the pass to Ewing. Now here's Richardson. Anthony outside. Back to Richardson. Anthony against Anthony. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Richardson. Here's DeBusschere. Back to Richardson. And he comes up with a bucket. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 5. Tipped.
Good read that time from Ewing defensively, showing that he can be impactful at that end of the floor, too.
Here's Frazier. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Nuggets trail by 4. Jokic up top. Pass to Iverson. Back to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Reed. Frazier, the pass to Reed. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Iverson. Jokic the screen. To stop the run. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Jokic has got 8 points.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Frazier with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Abdul Rauf, guarded by Richardson. Thompson right side. Here's Abdul Rauf. Still no points. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
You have got to keep an eye on Abdul Rauf at the arc. I mean, he will not hesitate in letting it fly from there.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Frazier, the pass to Reed. Great D that time from Jokic.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
And Jokic drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Inside, here's Reed, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Abdul Rauf, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Issel. Lets it fly from 18. That one doesn't drop.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Throws it up high.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the New York Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Here's Monroe. Pass to Stoudemire. To the paint. Here's Houston. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Houston's got his first 2 points.
You love the efficiency that Houston scores and plays with. Takes smart shots all the time.
And for the Knicks. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's Beck. Got a hand on it. And for Denver, here's Monroe. Down low. Here's Stoudemire. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Beck. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Stoudemire. Now here's Reed. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Thompson. Here's Lever. Rebound by Stoudemire. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. New York leading by 8. DeBusschere passes to Stoudemire. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Thompson. Here's Mutombo. Blocked! Here's DeBusschere. No points yet. Here's Houston. The layup off target. Here's Beck. Here's Lever. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Issel. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Picked by Reed. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Beck. Nuggets trail by 6. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Lever. Pass to Issel. And here's Thompson. Here's Lever. Off target with the 3. New York leading by 6. Here's Houston. And there's a 3-second violation. And Denver making a change here. Jokic is checked in. Frazier, he's checked in for New York. The Nuggets on offense. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Beck. It's Jokic, high post. 6 on the shot clock. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic. 1 shot.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Garrett. Here's Frazier. And there's the screen. Driving to the basket. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Nuggets trail by 3. Back to pass to Lever. Thompson outside. Here's Beck. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Beck's got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Frazier, the pass to Garrett. Here's Houston. Sinks the tray. Houston's got 5.
That's Houston's sweet spot now, knocking jumpers down off the catch.
Here's Lever. No made baskets yet. Here's Jokic. Jokic using his size.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Frazier, the pass to Guerin. Here's Frazier. Reed with it. Give him 8 points now. Good D by Jokic. The Nuggets trail. Here's Beck. Second shot opportunity. Houston with a rebound. Beck, no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Houston.
Here's Lever. Thompson outside. From deep, Jokic. Offensive rebound. Inside, Jokic drops it in.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Pass to Houston. There's a screen from downtown. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Beck. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Give him 8 points now.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Stoudemire, the pass to Guerin. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Here's Lever. Yet to see a basket. Here's Mutombo from the low block. He squares up and sinks it.
Physical defense won't slow Mutombo down much at all. Inside, he has a way of getting what he wants.
Here's Frazier, covered by Jokic. Frazier shot is off. Frazier's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Here's Jokic. The rebound by DeBusschere. To the middle. Here's Frazier. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Frazier's got 7 points.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Lever passes to Mutombo. Oh, they get a hand on it. 3 on 3. Jokic passes to Lever. That one's good for 2. Lever's got his first points of the night.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Here's Frazier. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Anthony outside. Here's Jokic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Jokic has got 19 points.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Pass to DeBusschere. He buries it from 3. DeBusschere's got his first 3 points of the game. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. Jokic the screen. Puts up a 3. Anthony misses. The Knicks with the lead. Shoots it from the high post. Anthony with a bucket. 10 points for him. Anthony's gone 4 for 6 from the field. Here's Iverson. Still without a bucket. The rebound by Guerin. Knicks leading by 3. To the paint. Here's DeBusschere. Deflected.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Iverson passes to Lever. Now here's Anthony. Looking to get it going. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Carmelo Anthony taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
And Anthony drops them both. Here's Frazier. He has 7. Pass to Anthony. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And here are the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Here's Lever. Pass to English. Clock at 6. Right wing. Releases. Nice shot by Lever. Lever's got his second basket on the night.
And it's been a thrilling matchup. Both teams giving their all.
And I tell you what, a recycle bin full of lead changes. It's been a game of major runs so far.
Now here's Reed. Give him 8 points now. Over Anthony. Count that one. Reed. Reed's got 10 points.
When Reed squares up, this is where he wants to do it from. That in-between area, his sweet spot.
Here's English. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Anthony. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for your Nuggets, Alex English taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. 1:19 left in the second. Pass to Ewing. Reed inside. Working on Anthony. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. English passes to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Here's Frazier. To the left side wing. Pass to Ewing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jokic. Ewing, no good. Denver leading by 3. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. Jokic the screen. Here's English. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hits the jump hook. Ewing's got 6. 8 seconds left in the second. Here's Anthony. Soft touch off the glass. And Denver leads by 3. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Denver Nuggets. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So on the floor for New York, they've got Anthony, and it's Frazier in at the 1. Denver leading by 3. Pass to Thompson. Now Jokic. Physical play by Joker to get the bucket.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
Here's Guerin. Now here's Reed. Anthony outside. Off target from three-point range. Inside. Back to Anthony. Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Anthony.
Yeah, you know, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
New York shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls.
A towering presence on both ends. Ewing is a nightly double-double threat for his team.
And he makes both free throws. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Thompson outside. Here's Anthony. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
And he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Frazier. 7 points in the game. Pass to Anthony. And here's Reed. Over Anthony. Nails the baby hook. Reed's got 12.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
Here's English. He's guarded by Anthony. There's a screen. Here's English. Give him 8. Over Anthony. The bank shot, no good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Frazier. Back to Anthony. The fadeaway. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Anthony. And Reed pulls it down. Reed's got rebound number 8 now. Guerin. Back to Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Frazier on the wing, Anthony. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. The lead is 2. The 3 from Thompson drains the triple. He's got 5.
You're never going to be able to get to that jump shot, not with how high Thompson gets up on it.
Reed with it. No good there. Good D by Jokic. Here's Lever to the inside. Anthony in the post, guarded by Reed. Anthony, the pass to Lever. Anthony outside.
Who's watching here?
Fires for 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Knicks trail by 5. Anthony outside. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Anthony.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Shooting for New York, Carmelo Anthony at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Denver calls timeout.
I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt?
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Anthony. Tries to break his ice. And again, it's Denver missing.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Now here's Reed. Down low for the tie. Frazier, the pass to Guerin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And New York has possession. For the lead. Here's Reed. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Pass to Thompson. Here's Lever. Jokic the screen. For 3. Jokic drains the triple.
Jokic not lacking for confidence at all there. The defense thought they could relax with him way out there. Think again.
Now Reed. Here's Frazier. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Denver.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
good on the second, so he makes them both. Denver in the lead. Pass to Jokic. The Knicks with the rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Guerin, the pass to Ewing. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, it's always good to see big guys like Ewing aggressively and forcefully take it to the rim and throw it down.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 26. Here's Thompson. It's tipped. Anthony outside. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 4-point New York lead. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
So it's the Knicks now. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Anthony. Back to Reed. Intercepted. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Lever. Good on the shot. Lever's gotten his third basket of the night.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Here's Guerin. He's got 9. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Richardson's checked in for New York.
Substitution on the court.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Iverson. Still no points. Pass to Anthony. Here's Iverson, guarded by Richardson. Pulls up, tipped. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time, rising up for the dunk.
Iverson passes to English. Anthony with it. Shoots from the line. It's good. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Richardson, the pass to Ewing. Here's Frazier, defended by Thompson. Pass to Frazier. Now Richardson. Count that bucket. Richardson's got 6 points.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Kept alive. English. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Number 3.
Knicks on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Anthony with a bucket.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside Richardson. There's the double with Thompson. Three-pointer Anthony. Rebounded by Denver. And he lobs it up top. And Anthony slams it in. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Richardson. 6 points for him. Pass to Ewing. Over Jokic. Another one falls for New York.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Here's Jokic. 26 points for him. Left side, Richardson. Out to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Excellent D there from Reed. The Knicks with the lead. Ewing passes to Richardson, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The Knicks making a switch here. Here's Abdul Rauf, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Anthony. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's Mutombo. 5 on the clock. Thompson passes to Abdul Rauf. Let's go with a 3. Houston with a rebound. Abdul Rauf's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Now here's Richardson. Defense is right there. Pass to Houston from outside the arc. Counted from distance. Houston's got 8 points.
Much respect for the jumper of Houston. He knows exactly when to let it fly.
Anthony, the pass to Abdul Rauf. Here's the pick. To the inside. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Issel can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 4. Pass to DeBusschere from behind the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
3 points.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Denver. To the left wing. Oh, stolen by Richardson. On the break. And that one's good. DeBusschere. And it's a 9-point Knick lead.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ballgame right here.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Houston. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Abdul Rauf, guarded by Richardson. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And so it's the New York Knicks going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Issel in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. From 13, Jokic's shot is good. Jokic has got 28. Here's Frazier. Pass to DeBusschere. The three-pointer off the mark. Nuggets trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Issel. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
At home near the paint, that's where Issel likes to operate. And when he does, he is a scoring machine.
Here's Guerin. Here's Frazier. Driving in. Issel with a rebound. Issel's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Goes up at the elbow. Here's Beck. The rebound by DeBusschere. Knicks leading by 8. Here's Houston. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Lever. Here's Jokic. Good on the bucket. Jokic has got 30 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
DeBusschere passes to Frazier. Here's Houston. The 3. Issel with a rebound. Issel's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Oh, deflected. And here's the fast break. Here's Frazier. And he lays it up and in. And New York leads by 10.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Now here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Inside. And the basket by Stoudemire.
Yeah, I like how confident Stoudemire is in the paint. I mean, really good at getting the position he wants inside.
Here's Lever. Pass to Jokic. Here's Iverson. The Knicks with the rebound.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Stoudemire, covered by Jokic. Here's Guerin, 4 on the clock. Hits a 3-pointer.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Lever. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Guerin, the pass to Frazier. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for New York. Frazier. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Nuggets trail by 13. And here's Anthony. Can't get it to fall. Pass to Frazier. Reed with it. Here's Guerin. Out to Anthony. Takes a 3. Denver grabs the miss. English has got 5 rebounds tonight. Reed with a double. Anthony, the pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. The Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Frazier. I got him. Pass to Reed. Out to Anthony. The 3. The rebound by English.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And Anthony hits from deep. Anthony's got 22 points.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Now Reed. Here's Guerin. Back to Reed. Comes up empty down low. Nuggets trail by 10. Thompson left side. Anthony with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And he gets that one. Give him 20.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Anthony. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Denver.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Frazier, the pass to Guerin. Anthony against Thompson. Anthony left side. Shoots over Thompson. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 12 points in just the second half.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Pass to Mutombo. Back to Anthony. There's the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Frazier. Here's Guerin. Here's Ewing. Out to Anthony. 4-3. And the 3-pointer goes. Anthony's got 25 points.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Here's Lever. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Reed. Pass to Ewing. Here's Frazier. Here's Guerin. Defended by Thompson. Pulls it. And it's Guerin missing. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Anthony outside. The three is up. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's. Here's Guerin. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to English. Here's Mutombo. Anthony outside. And the bucket is good. Anthony's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Boy, plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Down low. Here's Ewing. Mutombo with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Lever. To the inside. Anthony, the pass to Mutombo. Thompson outside. To the middle. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Lever. Off the mark there with a three.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Pass to Ewing. Anthony on the double. Here's Frazier. Guerin, the pass to Frazier. For three, Anthony. They get the rebound. Ewing. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectories, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Thanks for that, Allie. Nuggets trail by 15. Thompson outside. The teardrop. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Anthony with a bucket. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 11. Anthony outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Anthony.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Two shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Anthony. Hits both from the stripe. So it's the Knicks now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Anthony. Connects on the foul line jumper. Anthony's got 27 points.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Anthony misses. Knicks leading by 13. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Anthony. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
His third personal foul. 13 foul.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Carmelo Anthony. One shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Anthony. 1:06 left in the final quarter. Here's Billups. Pass to Camby. Releases. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Monroe. Anthony, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Anthony's got 32 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Abdul Rauf, no good. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, and we present the player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no love